What up, sports fans? It's HipHoppa here, and you're watching Hoppa's Hip Tips Special Edition. That's right, it's time for new bloods, baby. Yeah, we got hot new bloods this week, 4 of them, and we're gonna check those out right now. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. So we got a couple of new Kombokas, and I guess the new Gumbeat Junkz card, whatever. So here we go, baby. Strap in, yeah. So yeah, let's see here. New bloods. Oh, first of all, we got to talk about this party in Clint City. Okay, it's summer, and it's a party in Clint City, and let's see, is this gonna work? Come on. Can I even get in here? Okay, apparently I'm not going to be able to get in. But, can I get in this? Come on. Help me out here. Anyway, oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so there's a big party. People are singing in the streets and knocking back gallons of red dragons. And we know now that what? And we know how that will end in Clint City. Okay, so anyway, basically you get ×5 battle points by playing really crappy Junkz cards in survivor mode. So if that's your thing, go for it. Basically, if you use Acid, DC, Santogan, Jerez, Lee Moon, Brandon, Flyer, or Lolly in survivor mode, mind you, then you get ×5 battle points. And I guess you deserve ×5 battle points if you really want to take those cards into survivor mode. I don't know why they're doing this exactly. I would have done this in like maybe normal mode or something, because you're gonna friggin' lose in survivor mode if you take these cards into survivor mode. I'm just telling you, just saying it now, okay? Lolly's not bad. I used to use her quite a bit, but these other ones are just ridiculous, right? Lee Moon, Brandon, Flyer. Anyway, have fun with that. I probably won't see you in there, okay? That's just me. Anyway, back to new bloods. All right, so let's see here. So new bloods and a new challenge. So from Ulu Beach come 2 Komboka, the beautiful Baraa, accompanied by the quiet Bekum. So the Junkz have also got some heavy reinforcements in store for them. People started talking about her because of all the new tags adorning the streets of the more cities, more upmarket areas. And at last, there might be some good news for the Dominion King, who's desperately seeking a queen. Happy digging to you all. A new challenge has also come on the scene. To find out more, take a closer look at Baraa's bio. Okay, we will. Another new feature, from now on, every new blood card will have its own mission that will allow you to unlock its clan's legendary card. That's interesting. So every new blood card will allow you to unlock that clan's legends. I don't know how that's going to work. Are they doing away with new blood missions, or I don't get it. We'll see. So there will be 4 new legendary cards. There will therefore be 4 new legendary cards, or 28 credits to unlock every fortnight, which is a lot more than the old-fashioned missions and legend missions put together. The old Flash missions and legend missions put together. 4 new legendary cards, or 28 credits to unlock every I don't know what they're talking about here. Finally, to make up for the difficulty in being able to get a hold of rare new bloods, the missions associated with them will be faster to carry out than the other ones. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. First of all, there will be 4 new legendary cards, or 28 credits to unlock every fortnight. Okay. I think what they're saying there is the 4 new bloods are going to have missions, obviously, and each of those missions will unlock either a legendary card, or if you already have it, 7 creds. So you can basically get 28 creds every 2 weeks by doing the 4 new blood missions. If you already have all the legends, obviously, and if not, you can get up to 4 legends a week. So I guess that's good news for newer players who were worried about getting a hold of the legends. You know what I mean? So that's kind of nice. And I don't mind 28 creds every couple weeks either. So that's sweet. That's a new blood pack. You know what I mean? So if you do the legendary, if you do the 4 new blood missions every week, you're gonna get 28 creds, and that's a free new blood pack basically. Nice. So what else? So the rare new bloods are gonna have quicker missions, I guess, because they cost so much. That's cool. That's what basically I've been buying the rare new bloods and doing their missions and then selling them back. That's what I generally do. So that's actually good news for me. I won't lose as much money doing that. So that's nice. I can just like buy the card, do the mission really quickly, and then sell it back. And hopefully I won't be out too many clints. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Anyway, I guess there's some more details here at urbanrivals.com/game/newblood, blah blah blah. But I think we got the gist, and you can check out this URL if you want to. I'm not going to right now. But let's see. Let's go to White Dragon 11's amazing release day preset, shall we? Oh wait, here are the cards. Okay. Some top weekly EFC prizes are really big. Atkinson. Some hardly make the cut in price later. Miss Jiggy, Roderick, Saitama Rai, but I guess it's understandable. Oh, thanks, Rowdy Mob CR. He has the 4 new bloods here. Baraa, Peeps, Bekum, and Gumbeat. Alright, so, were those? Yeah, they didn't list the new bloods, did they? In the original post. That's funny. Alright, so I guess, where are you, White Dragon 11? Internet is down. Preset is not. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. White Dragon 11 coming through like a champ. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Alright, so, as always, thanks to White Dragon 11 for his amazing release day presets. And, see what we got here. So first of all, we have Peeps. And Peeps is, I guess she's the big exciting card. I don't know, Gumbeat isn't he? Holy crap. Okay, Peeps, first of all. Peeps is a rare 2-star, and she's an 8/2 with kill shot, regen 1, max 15. That's interesting. So let's take. So is this the queen, the Dominion Queen? After Regan's failure, all the worker goblins of the Cunning Adder continued to create diverse and varied figurines without ever stumbling upon the correct formula. With the wave of new products from the Pixworks Studios' latest animation film, masked bargain hunters descended on the leftovers and among them stumbled upon a real find. And guess what? It was this card. Boom! It's Peeps. Okay. So she's little Bo Peep, I guess, until her final art there. So she's an 8. So she's a 2-star with 8-2 kill shot, regen 1, max 15. That's pretty cool. But basically it makes you, she's one of these cards where you want to use her early, right? So she's an 8-2, 8's good power, and of course she's going to reduce your opponent by 1 on round 1. So she's basically a 9-2, and if she gets through on round 1, that's what? It's basically a 6 life gap. So that's pretty sweet for a 2-star. Yeah, I like her. I don't know though. I'd be a little worried to like throw a lot of pills on her on round 1 on a 2-star, but I don't know. She wins ties too, so that's nice as well. She has an advantage if she goes first. Even if she doesn't go first, she's gonna catch most. She's gonna win draws with most cards, so that's pretty cool. So a 9-2 with regen 1, max 15 on round 1. So I guess though, is it max 15? Let's go back and check. Because that just seems, yeah, it's max 15. So that's a little weird too. I mean, so if you hit with her on round 1, I'm assuming EFC mode. Okay, she's going to be a good EFC card. So in EFC, if you hit with her on round 1, then you start regenning. You go up to 15 life, right? But that means the turn after that you have to lose to keep gaining the life. You know what I mean? Because otherwise you're at 15 life, and you're not going to go above 15 life with her. But you could use that to your advantage. You know what I mean? You could win with Peeps, and then win the next round, right? When your opponent's not expecting it. Anyway, she's a pretty decent card. I like her. And of course it's regen, so you can get that. You can also get that on round 2, round 3, even round 4. You're gonna get you're gonna get a heal life point out of it. So, and at that point, she's what, like an 11. She's basically an 11 power, right? With her bonus going. So that's pretty sweet on round 4. She can make a 3 life gap, an 11 power card that makes a 3 life gap, 2-star. Nice. It's a good card, good all around card. Next up, we got Gumbeat, and is he the big bad Junkz card? I don't know. Let's see here. He's a 7/6 with +3 attack per opponent damage. He's a 5-star. So I guess he's kind of decent. Let's see here. Gumbeat. Gumbeat has always been a party animal and a rebel at heart. Drawn to bright colors and electro music with a high BPM, she joined the Junkz. Oh, it's a she. Okay. She joined the Junkz because she dug their philosophy and way of looking at the world. Immediately finding her place in the clan, she let them in on her top tips while taking on board some of theirs. All in all, a very satisfactory exchange of friendly services. Now, even more than ever, she spends her time graffitiing the walls of Clint City, tearing up the streets and grinding the rails on her rollerblades, all the while high on red dragons and pills. Woohoo! So, here's Gumbeat in her cool baggy clothes here. So she's a graffiti artist, I guess. So 7/6 Junkz card, 5-star, and she has +3 attack per opponent damage. So that's going to be a nice card in survivor mode for sure, because she's going to get a lot of plus attack. But 7 power and 6 damage don't really scream like OP to me. You know what I mean? She doesn't strike me as like one of the new OP cards, one of the big 6 or whatever you want to call them. Maybe she is. I mean, I don't know. 6 damage, isn't that amazing for a 5-star? It's average. Well, it's actually the low end. I mean, you know, I guess some 5-stars deal 5 damage, but you know, 6 damage is kind of like the low standard for 5-stars. Usually they're doing more like 7 damage or even 8 damage or more. So 6 damage is a little low, and 7 power. Again, you know, she's got the Junkz bonus, obviously, and she's going to get +3 per damage. So say she's fighting, you know, a 5 damage card, you know, that's going to be +15 attack. So, you know, with her bonus, that's +23 attack. So that's kind of nice. I guess it kind of makes her kind of like, what's his face? El Divino, like that kind of a card. So she can be pretty tough. Although you don't really want to throw her out there first round if you're going first, because then they can just like throw a low damage card at her or whatever. But yeah, she's decent. I don't think she warrants that price tag at all. What is she going? She's going for like 18 mil, 1.8 mil. That's crazy. So I guess she's got kind of a low drop rate or something. Anyway, yeah, good card. I don't know why on Junkz cards they I don't know. They don't give them a whole lot of damage a lot of times. Junkz cards are kind of low damagers. You have a few like Haze that does 7 damage, or Sassel Lovelace does 8. You know, there are a few like that, but most of the Junkz deal kind of average to low damage. You know, you have cards like what's his face? I can't think of him now. He's the Gibson. Card like Gibson. You know, he's a 4 powered card that deals 4 damage, or 4-star card that deals 4 damage. Stuff like that. Those kind of, you know, Ravebot here is a 3-star that deals 2 damage. They have a lot of cards like that deal low damage, but whatevs. So those are your 2 rares for today, and now we have Baraa. Ooh, isn't she lovely? She's a common, and which is kind of interesting. The Komboka cards this week are the common and the uncommon, so that's interesting. So you got Baraa and you got Bekum here. So Baraa is a 5/3 3-star, low power, eek. But she has brawl attack +5. So I don't know, man. I think I'd almost take Sita over Baraa. You know what I mean? Sita's got that delicious +20 attack, and it's not conditional, right? It's not conditioned on brawl like this is. Obviously, if Baraa's facing a, you know, she's facing. Let's read. Oh yeah, she's got the bio thing here. Baraa and Kuwaka, the gentle and the violent, the shy, ambitionless child, and the first of the 4 sisters, 2 totally different girls who nevertheless fell in love with the same person. They were barely teenagers when the love of their lives died, but is he really dead? Things took on a new dimension when the sisters got wind of Baraa's pregnancy. Kuwaka realized that her rival's pregnancy was no fluke, and that there was nothing miraculous about it at all. So, just before Sita's birth, Kuwaka went to a far-off desert island that had seemingly been spared by the explosion. There she found the one she'd been looking for and did something she'd be sorry for. Biography unlocked by Zorro. Okay, that's weird. So I guess the bio was locked, and then Zorro unlocked it somehow by doing something. I don't know. I guess that's the big contest that was going on today. Anyway, so she's Sita's mom, that makes sense because their powers are really similar. And oh, there she is, pregnant and barefoot. My gosh, what a beautiful pregnant woman. Anyway, so yeah, so there she is. So she's a 5'3" with brawl plus 5 attack. So if there are 4, if your opponent is playing a mono deck, then she's gonna have her plus 20 attack. Otherwise, it's gonna be like less, right? Against a split deck, against two, a split deck of 2 clans, she's only gonna have plus 10 attack. So pretty worthless card in my opinion, honestly. I would definitely take Sita over this one any day of the week. So yeah, this is a really crap card, honestly. 5 power is not great. Obviously, if she has her brawl in effect, she's decent, but still, she does 1 damage less than Sita does. So yeah, I don't like that at all. Ugh. Not a great card. Just because Sita's basically better in every way, you know what I mean? I don't know why they would release this card after that one. So I don't see this card getting any play whatsoever, personally. But we'll see. But yeah, I would take Sita if if she's common too, so it's not like she's expensive or anything. Not like you can't afford her. So next up we got Bekum here. She's a 2-star, and she's an 8/1 with growth minus 1 life, min 4. Growth minus 1 life, min 4. Interesting. Let's see. When she was born, Bekum, oh my gosh, this is a huge bio. When she was born, Bekum was a Siamese twin and her brother conjoined to her side. Although the Komboka surgical techniques allowed them to separate the twins and to effectively cauterize the wound, nothing was able to stop the explosion and the death of her brother. Ever since, the clan's traditional tattoos have covered up her scar, but in spite of the passing years, the pain remains the same. To heal herself mentally, Bekum bare-knuckle fights and constantly feels the suffering on her naked skin. She's attracted by the neon lights of Clint City, and it's there she discovers the arcade room. An old arcade machine called the Death Match that hasn't been working for a very long time leaves her perplexed, but there's another game that arouses her curiosity even more: punching haters. With this game, there's no joystick, just a pair of wired-up boxing gloves. Bekum savagely rips the gloves from the machine and leaves the room, ready to test them out in real life. Alright. Anyway, what is her ability again? Oh yeah, minus 1 life, min 4. So, let's check her out. There she is. Isn't she lovely? Oh, what did I just do? Stop that. Okay. Anyway, so she's an 8/1, right? 2-star. And of course, she has plus 1 pills and life on top of that. So even if she doesn't get her, even if she hasn't, her life drain hasn't grown yet, she still makes a pretty decent gap for a 2-star. It's a 2 life gap, 2 life and 1 pill gap. It's not bad. But, well, I guess she has so on turn 1 she has minus 1 life, min 4, right? So it's actually going to be a 3 life gap and a 1 pill gap. So that's pretty nice for a 3-star. And she only gets better after that. Or for a 2-star, I should say. And she only gets better on rounds 2, 3, and 4, right? So on round 2, she can make a 4 life gap. Awesome. Round 3 is a 5 life gap, and on round 4, it's a 6 life gap. But of course, she has a min 4 on her ability, so by round 4, your opponent's probably going to be down quite a bit of life anyway. So So I'd say you probably want to use her early on. Probably turns 2 and 3 are going to be sort of the sweet spot for her. Probably turn 2 really is the sweet spot for this card. That's, she's going to make a 4-life gap, and she'll be above her min 4, which is nice, and she'll get you a pill. So that's pretty nice. Round 3, she could still be pretty effective depending on where your opponent's life is at. And then round 4, she's probably going to lose some effectiveness. So, very nice card. And those, my friends, are your new bloods. So, I'm just going to go see here what we've got here for missions. So I guess the new blood missions now are the legend missions, right? So watch the sheep win 10 rounds with Peeps. Not too difficult. Like I said, she starts out as basically a 9-powered card, and goes up to an 11 power by round 4. So I don't think you're going to have too difficult a time winning rounds with Peeps. So Smile Beat wins 7 fights by finishing with a KO from Gumbeat. Again, Gumbeat's a pretty big card, 7/6, with some pretty big attack manipulation. 7 fights with a KO shouldn't be too difficult for Gumbeat, but it depends. If you're playing in EFC mode with 14 life, it might be a little more difficult. Heterozygous and yet ... gain 15 pills with Bekum. So that's basically just winning 15 rounds with Bekum. That's going to take a while. Obviously, 15 rounds. And Water Faction Special Member. Inflict 100 damages with Baraa. Oh my gosh, that's going to take frigging forever, dude. She only deals 3 damage. And getting her through is even going to be difficult. You know what I mean? So like they said in the post, watch the sheep and Smile Beat. Those are like the quicker, easier missions, I guess. And those are the 2 rare cards. And then they get a little more difficult with Bekum here. And then finally, Baraa's mission that's gonna take you a long time. So settle in for that one. It's basically like 33 rounds. It's more than 33. It's like 34 rounds with Baraa, basically. Unless you're gonna Fury with her. Furies can cut down on that, but still, that's a lot of rounds to win with a friggin' 5-powered card. You know what I mean? Holy crap, that's gonna take a while, if it's even doable. I don't know. So those are your legend missions now. So I think that works out. I think that works out all right. That way your new blood missions aren't clashing with your flash missions up here. Well, I guess these were the weekly legend missions, weren't they? So now I guess we don't have weekly legend missions anymore. But we will have the. It looks like we've got the clan lovers missions for good now, and then we get 4 legend missions every other week on New Blood release day. So that's what that is. Anyway, I guess we're to the point in the program where we buy a friggin' pack, baby. And I think I'm gonna buy 2 today, or maybe even 3. I don't know. Where's the shop? There it is. So yeah, I mean, you got Big Bad Gumbeat in here, right? Let's see if we can snag one. We got a few creds to spend. We'll buy 3 packs to start with. How about that? 3 packs? Sure. So what did we get? Congratulations. You just got 15 cards. Let's flip them all. Okay. So, we got Batul. We got Neek. Fugomatic. That's new. Exolande. We needed that. Chang. Oh, don't turn. Okay. Chang. Crash. Neek. Heather. Heather's a nice card, but we already had one. But that's cool. Next, we got Regan. Exolande. She's amazing. We got Joan Cena. We already had her. Kubra, Yegan, Sita. Oh, we didn't have Sita, so that's cool. And Utam. We didn't have her either. Nice. And, of course, last but not least, El Exotico, which we already had, but he's a nice card, of course. So that's a pretty decent bunch. We didn't get any of the new bloods, did we? Do I want to buy another one? I don't know. Should we tag this? Let's tag this. Doink. Got some cards. Yo. Alright. There. This pack was successfully shared. Let's get another pack. I'm wanting another pack. So here we go. Okay. So for your viewing pleasure, one more pack. And we got Statham and Hilal for our rares, and Helsa and Sita and Bulma. So again, none of the new bloods. Sad face. But that's cool. We got some decent cards there. I think Hilal and who's the other one? Yegan. I think Hilal and Yegan are 2 of the best cards in the clan right now, honestly. Hilal's definitely the best 3-star, and Yegan's definitely the best 4. Or no, not Yegan. Who is she? It's the other one. Yegan's decent. Yegan's a decent 3. The one I'm thinking of is... It's Doigu. That's what I'm talking about. So Doigu, I think, is the best 4-star by far at the moment. Hilal is the best 3-star. Yegan's a pretty decent 3-star too, though, with her attack manipulation. And then for 5s, I think they're kind of trying to take it easy with 5s right now, so that Batul doesn't get like immediately discarded for someone else. So Batul is still kind of the 5-star of choice for most modes. Seta, obviously, you're going to use in T3 more in Survivor mode. So those are your 5-stars. Interesting that one of the new, the first sister or whatever is just like a lame little common card. Kind of weird. I guess they're trying to do different things with leaders now, instead of making like, I know the last few clans, every time they released the leader, it was like this huge deal, and I mean, like Death Adder and Mana Cersei, and who was the one before that? They've always been these super powerful cards that everyone wants, and I guess they're trying to switch that up now and make it less of a thing. Like, the leader's not a big deal, everybody, chill out. I don't know. But so 2-stars, for 2-stars, who are the 2-stars in this clan? Well, Volkan's the other 5-star, obviously, but she's banned in EFC. Yeah, for 2s, I don't know. Sita's decent, but again, she's a common. She doesn't have much other than her ability going for her, you know what I mean? Well, she does 4 damage too. That's pretty nice for a 2-star. But Adicia Legend is, she's okay. She's better since they fixed her stats. But other than that, I think the new 2-star this week is a nice one. Bekum, she's definitely nice. What other 2s do they have? I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of my Komboka overview for the time being. That's kind of how the clan's shaping up now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this this special edition of Hoppa's Hip Tips, and please like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and I'll be back today for some hot, steamy EFC action, so look for that. And I'll see you then, guys. Thanks.